everyone, we are here to present our assignment for this semester. My name is Era and Ana Eri. This is Nur Akma binti Soni. This is Ambros Randi Anak Leja. And this is Rochester Chiri Anak John. We are from program Diploma in Petroleum Engineering Technology Plant Operation. For introduction, Mr. Nicholas Rekan give me the assignment due to the mathematics for mechanical engineering subject for this third semester. The purpose of this assignment is to collect data about projected decrease in the number of smokers through vaping in Malaysia. We use a data from image statistics that show a number of decrease and increase from 2019 to 2025, and we research that information from this internet as a medium to this assignment and inform that we have about us the vaping is believed to be as an alternative of conventional cigarette smoking to reduce the smokers number that are counted through this approach in Malaysia. Malaysia has watched vaping level increase in many smokers over the years, both current or ex-smokers. Government policies have developed with the Malaysian government has also been increasingly focusing on regulating traditional cigarettes, raising tax and enforcing the public smoking bans. This means of trying to get people to stop smoking, but leading some into vaping. Attraction among youth is e-cigarettes have become a trend, especially for the young. In a potential future, as more and more smokers grow out, younger generations have chosen vape products, and some public health advocates that positioning vaping as a harm reduction approach favored by smokers who cannot quit use nicotine entirely. There is some indication that a portion of smokers are turning to e-cigarettes with varying nicotine control to slowly transition of the habit of smoking. As more people who smoke make the switch to vaping successfully, this change could potentially lead to a collapse in the number of overall smokers over time. In a piece of inelegant phrasing, the organization writes, although e-cigarettes may help some adults to quit smoking, current evidence suggests that vaping is harmful and e-cigarettes do not budge young tobacco use among young people who have never used combustible cigarettes. There remains uncertainty regarding to the long-term impact of vaping on health, as well as potentially making kids susceptible to cigarette smoking. In conclusion, we do this assignment with process, how to use the data and using mode, median and mean based on involved collecting data.
Hello everyone, my name is Nur Akma binti Soni. I will continue for the data collected. This is the image, the picture of our data collected that we got from a Google website. As we can see, the graph show the projected decrease in the number of smokers in Malaysia through vaping. We can see years by years the total of smokers through vaping are reduced. The most smokers through vaping is on 2019, which is 4.88 million of smokers, and the lowest is on 2025, which is 4 million among the smokers. That shows the decrease, so the graph being goes down. This is the table for the graph. It shows the graph information. Next, we continue for the frequency, cumulative frequency, and graph. Frequency refers to how often the specific value or events occur within a dataset. Purpose of frequency is to help us understand the distribution of the value in the dataset. As you can see the table, so how we find the cumulative frequency is we need to plus the first column cumulative frequency with the second frequency. The first cumulative frequency can be 0. For example, we put the frequency for 2019, which is 4.88 for its cumulative frequency. First, we put the cumulative frequency, for example, column number 1, which is 4.88 for 2019. Then next, we plus with frequency 4.66 for 2022. So we get the answer for cumulative frequency for 2022. Repeat the same step for the others by plus cumulative frequency with the frequency. Graph. This is the graph for a projected decrease in the number of smokers in Malaysia through a vaping. So that one is the table for that graph, which is, for example, 2022, we have a 4.66 number of smokers in a million.
My name is Amber Sandi. For this section, I will explain to you guys about the calculations. For the first question is, what is the mode of the set data? Before you find the mode, you need to know what is the meaning of the mode. Mode is the number of the highest of set data. So for the answer for this question is, you need to arrange the number from the lower to the higher. So the answer you will get for the mode is 4.88 in 2019. So for the question number 2, what is the median of the set data? So the median is the middle of the number for the average data. So before you find the median, you need to arrange the data from the lower to the higher. So the median for number 2, you will get is 4.44 in 2023. Okay, for the last question, number 3, what is the mean of the set data? Before you find the mean, you need to know what is the meaning of the mean. Mean is the average of a dataset found by adding all numbers together and then dividing the sum of the number by the number of numbers. So if this is our set data is 4.8, 4.66, 4.44, 4.22, and 4.00. So the arrangement or the column of the data is 5. So you need to plus all the number from 4.88 plus 4.66 plus 4.44 plus 4.22 and plus 4. So you will get the answer is 22.2 divided by 5, because you will get the first group of data. So the last answer you will get for the mean is 4.44.
Hello, my name is Rakisla Kere Rajon. For conclusion, the most displaced in the number of smoking in Malaysia to vaping is 4.88 million in 2019. This is happening because of vaping getting more popular among people. According to study of survey rating, smoking rate have even displayed, but by the information away by survey 2022, vaping prevalence raised to 15%. The President Malaysia that as the increase and vape is around again 13 until 17, rose at 9.8% in 2017 from January until December to 14.69% in 2022 from January until December. From that, the percentage of treated smoking is displaced from 13.18% to 6.2%. The effect by vaping is many people believe that vaping is a healthier way to consume nicotine, but its effect has its negative effect on health. One of the most important of this nicotine depression is many substance or vaping contain nicotine, which is any that cause serious addiction. This depression may last many years or your early life and is led back to smoking, especially in young sister. Respiratory condition has been a rise or heavily incorrect or vaping associated lung injury. System of this includes difficulty with third pain in the case and death in extreme instance and vaping with the solution as in incretin content toxic including which are known to cause heart issue for the lungs and discomfort for the airways. Cardiovascular effect on nicotine when harvested through vaping device. Can clearly the heart rate, increase blood pressure levels, and increase the chance for getting coronary heart disease. Many also cause injury to the blood vessel, frequently with high function to the vaping nicotine for young also can lead to interference with brain development, especially in regards responsibility or memory. Concretization as well linear pacing smoking also that the non-vaping individuals who near the vaping individuals also like to suffer from the harmful effect of vaping before to through their second hand is possible to us to through vaping many process we feel toxic and regular regretting is they carry serious heart care especially to people who have chronic with is a long-term basics.